Market, you said, can these contracts continue the way they are? I mean, you're looking at what happened at Penn State. This is a drop in the bucket compared to that.
Yeah, again, I go back to we all want to be competitive, whether it's NIL, whether it's coaching salaries. We're all responding to what the market dictates, and we can sit here and talk high and mighty how we're going to draw the line, and it would probably impact the pool of candidates you have, depending on how strict you draw that line. So, we're going to try to be as smart as we can with our resources and make the best possible decision. But we're also going to be very competitive. Last one.
Be a negotiated buyout or full now?
We're going to honor the contract as it's written. So we'll get Coach Gonzalez up here right now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Billy? All right, we'll begin with a short opening statement from Coach Gonzalez, and then we'll open it up to questions. How are y'all today? Everybody doing good? All right. Appreciate y'all coming. Good afternoon. Good morning. First of all, I'd like to thank Coach Napier for his 4 years of work and dedication and service to this program and the student athletes here at the University of Florida. Coach Napier is a terrific coach and a better man, and he's built a tremendous culture here at the University of Florida. I have nothing but great things to say about Coach Napier, and I'm very thankful for my time working with him and getting to know him and his amazing family. I want to thank Mr. Scott Strickland and the administration for the opportunity to lead the program for the remainder of the season and their belief and trust in me to do so. In spite of the circumstances, I'm honored and humbled to be speaking in front of you today. Florida is a special place to me. I've worked for this program for 12 years. I take this new role to heart. It means a ton to me. I've seen what this program can be firsthand. Like Mr. Strickland said in his statement, the standards and the expectations at the University of Florida and Gator football program are to win championships, not to simply just compete. For us moving forward, we need to get back to work. The results so far this season have not been up to the Gator standard. I have full trust not only in our student athletes, but in this staff to make the most of the season. We have a responsibility to do that, not only for this program, but for our fans. Florida is a destination. This program is one of the premier programs and schools in the country. I'll do my very best every day to make sure our student athletes and our staff work tirelessly to meet and uphold our Gator standards. I appreciate it, and I'll take some questions if you have some.
Are you making any staff changes moving forward?
As far as staff changes, everybody that's on the staff is going to be continuing, as of right now, is still going to be on the staff.
Roles and who's going to call plays moving forward?
Sure. I think as you look at the defensive side, obviously is Let It Eat. The coach has done a fantastic job over there. He's done fantastic. The whole defensive staff has done an amazing job. They work extremely well together. Their players are motivated and they play with a lot of energy. Offensively, we're going to do kind of a collaborative effort as far as how we game plan. It's something that I've been used to over the years. Coach Sale, Coach Jaluk will have a lot of input as far as the run game, what we're doing to make sure that we're going to be able to break down and see what the opponents are going to be giving us, that we're going to have an opportunity to hopefully take advantage of. And then obviously in the pass game, you're going to have Coach Callaway, who's our offensive coordinator, who leads the offensive staff. He does an unbelievable job. He does a fantastic job at leading. He does a fantastic job of making sure that everybody's on the same page. He's going to continue to work hand in hand with Coach O'Hara and the rest of the staff, offensive staff that we have. But as I said, it's going to be a collaborative effort. Coach will still be highly involved in everything. But I think one of the unique changes that I've mentioned with Mr. Strickland is football has changed. And what I mean by that is there's been a time NIL has changed and recruiting has changed. Well, the addition of the green dot on that football helmet has significantly changed how we coach and how we communicate. 5 to 6 years ago, it was anybody would go out there and You have the scripts. You come out and you type them up, and it didn't matter who would call the play. You sit there with the quarterback. You're in the huddle, and they can call the play. The quarterback reads it right off the sheet, and that's kind of how we went. But the green dot, I think, is something that's been a game changer. And in my opinion, this is my opinion. I think it's going to be helpful for us, but I'm going to let Coach Callaway is going to be the OC, but I'm going to let Coach O'Hara call the plays. And I think the most important piece to that is there's a rhythm piece between him and DJ. I think it's really important that the quarterback is an extension of his teacher. And in this particular setting for the next 5 games, I think that's going to be critical. DJ's got a great relationship with both, but I think it's going to be an opportunity just to hit home over and over the teaching methods that go on in the meeting, and let him be familiar with that voice over and over in the practice setting and in the game.